Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu and welcome back to a new episode of Backseat Teamtage Watching. So today we're going to be reacting to another dual Teamtage, and it's been quite a while. These don't really appear every day, so we gotta savor them when they come out, you know, we just gotta enjoy them. And today it's Synister and ExtremSlide collaborating in this Teamtage called Synchronized. So this came out about 2 days ago, but I had like other projects I was working on, videos I want to get out, like for instance like the America versus France stunt battle video. So I delayed this reaction just a little bit, but I'm glad to finally be watching this. It already has like 1,000 views after 2 days, which is a very good sign. And this is on the Synister channel too, which has like less subscribers, so it's even more impressive under those circumstances. And 84 likes, only 1 dislike in this video. The video is exactly 4 minutes long, so they really went for like precise length here. So I'm pretty excited about watching this. I wonder if either teams will have like sort of just like new stuff that's like significantly better than last time, but we're just gonna have to see. So without any further ado, let's watch the video right now. Okay, so they have the ExtremSlide intro right there, GTA 5 BMX team. Okay, Skill to Bender presents. Hey, the color correction is pretty good here. I like this. This is a cool intro. This looks very professional. Okay, Synchronized. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Nyjah from Synister. Alright, and going into another one. Oh, that just looked badass. That looked really awesome. Nice use of that spot. I wonder when more people are going to go on that roof. And he's just going to land on the bottom. There we go. The sort of wheel tap there. Okay. Who's this? Oh, so Skilled Freak into that. Okay, so he got the curb bump into like this just really long slide that had multiple parts. This is pretty impressive. I had no idea Skilled Freak was even in Synister. Alright. Unix getting into like the frame slide. Oh, into a backwards one? Whoa, you could really turn quickly there. Okay, so Cranky here. I wonder if they're doing like Synister first and then ExtremSlide. So, pretty much, I'm not sure if that's a warrior or side ride, but he got like the grind into that. And another one, and he managed to stay on even after he's about to get knocked off. Very good. Ghost Les. I've seen this spot being used before, but not for that kind of clip. It was like a less impressive clip. Spam. Oh, new wall ride spot. No, I know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Alright, so he's gonna continue that to the grind. And epic! The ExtremSlide. Okay, that's ExtremSlide now. That was freaking sick. That was really good. Okay, XY free. And again, getting into that. And into very, very, very clean. Well done. Okay. I can know that's Monkey D. Tony with the straw hat. There we go. So, going to that, and then, holy shit. How does he stay on that from like that angle? That was just cool. Okay, Smiley. Hipster slide into a cog slide into a regular crank slide. Oh, this is like almost taking one of like Brox's old spots and like Spinner's old spots and just adding so much onto it. Okay, Kratos into this, and he's gonna get the full cog slide. Okay, there's a very small reception zone for that, and into another like backwards like hipster slide. Wow, that was very well done. Okay, well, Pavarde into. Gonna use the double frame mounts to continue into this, and gets into the frame slide and manages to get a nice exit off of the building. Okay. Belze. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Alright, so backwards zipper slide into just a cog slide. Ooh, that was so clean too. Despite that building right there, that was the cleanest possibly gonna made it. Alright. So Prixer. This is gonna be a wall ride spot, isn't it? It is. It is! Ah, why has no one thought of these things? And he's gonna... Oh, dude! I thought he was gonna land that one main position. I'm like, no way. But that's still very good. Okay. Who's this? Kinder? Alright. Going in this... What if he does it through, like, the full circle? Oh my god. Oh, whoa! Dude! That's on fire! That was so good. Very, very nicely done. You continue that for a very long time. So, Belze, Kinder, Kratos, Monkey, Spain, Munich, XY Free, Cranky, Free, Ghostless, Nija, Prickster, Smiley, and Wilbarde, Advice, Skildebender. Okay. Special thanks to Logical and Andrew Hart. Yeah, they helped out with the team and stuff. So, thanks for watching. Woo! Alright, so after looking over some clips from this video just a few times, just to collect all my thoughts together, I have confirmed that this Teamtage is pretty much just like one clip per person. I could be completely wrong about this, but I watched this another time, like while off camera, like when I cut it out. But, I only noticed one clip per person. Now, there might be a few exceptions to that, but for the most part, it's just been one clip per person, this showcase. So, I also feel that was kind of nice because it just gave you a lot of variety of, like, people's, like, stunning styles. So, like, no clip really, like, felt the same. But I do have to say, I'm going to give the MVP to Cranky this time. And the runner-up to Smiley, because after just like looking through it, I decided those are the two people who especially stood out to me in terms of like the way this video turned out. So it's really gonna only give me two clips to look at, but yeah, let's take a look at their clips. Alright, so here's the stunt that Cranky contributed to the video, and my one reason for making him the MVP is because just compared to anything I've ever seen Cranky hit before, this just like resonated to me as something just like extremely good, because this was like, when you think about it, a pretty hard technique to pull off, because first of all, he got into that really low wall ride that chances were he was going to get knocked off the second that he made contact with the rail at first. And then, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a sider, I'm pretty sure that was a legit wall ride that he had to get into right there. And then, he was not only able to get one crank slide once he exited the wall ride, but he was able to stay on for two. Like, he was about to fall off, he like went like back on the rail. So, in turn, that was like a 4-part stunt, and it was executed perfectly. There was no problems at all with the reception or the landing and everything. It was just all spot on. So I have to give Cranky huge kudos for like hitting that. I was just very impressed by that clip, and keep it up. Alright, so here's a stunt that Smiley contributed to the video, and adding on to the existing commentary that I had a little bit like when I was watching the video, I kind of said it reminded me of him just like taking like a Brox or like spinner spot like from Evolve, because if you guys remember some older like Evolve Teamtages, they always went for these like multiple grind spots. Keep in mind, this was like 2 years ago when the expectations weren't quite as high for BMX stunts, and they did these grind stunts, and he sort of took it farther because first of all, he sort of beefed up the entry by getting into a hipster slide, and then getting into a full flip, and then like entering the spot that way. And instead of doing an actual grind, he did a cog slide at first, which isn't like the hardest stunt. I'd put a cog slide as maybe like slightly more difficult than a crank slide, but he was able to get into the crank slide seamlessly after that, despite it being on a higher surface than the cog slide was. And when he exited, he hit the wall, but he didn't really let that ruin the clip because he sort of stayed in place, and he was able to get into like another bunny hop, and he was able to cleanly exit the railing. So there was nothing really unclean about the clip. It was just all really nicely executed. And I just realized, I think both of the people I chose for MVP and runner-up were members of Synister. Not that I'm partial to any one team, I just based the video like sort of like subjectively, not exactly based off of who's in what team or whatnot, because that's not really how I review collab Teamtages. I just like see as like all the stunters as like individuals rather than them being part of the team. And like for team videos, and I don't really think I have anything else to say about this clip, despite the fact that I thought it was impressive enough to put it as the runner-up for just this one clip, so well done. Alright, so now that I'm done talking about the clips, I definitely do have a few things to say about the edit for the most part. Like usual, nothing about the music. I mean, there's no, unless the music is just like really just on point and like super hard hitting, that's the only time I'll really ever be partial to a kind of music that's used in a Teamtage. But with that exception, I don't really tend to harp on it, so yeah, I think that's just like sort of a warning for how short my commentary over the music is gonna be. But let's just talk about the edit for the most part, okay? Because that's honestly what I was most impressed by in this video. Just the way this video is presented was excellent. But unfortunately, I did hear some news that the person who edited this video, Skildebender, is currently in the hospital. Now, even though I don't know why, I did retweet it on Twitter because I saw that Marston posted it, and I just wanted to retweet it to let everyone know. I don't know why he's in the hospital, but if you're watching this right now, I wish you luck. It's too bad that you're stuck in the hospital. That's happened to me a few times. It really does suck. It's just like not that good of an environment. I do kind of feel bad for you. But the one thing to feel good about is you did a good job on this edit, man. This was like a really, really, really good edit. And I thought it added a lot to the video because it wasn't overcomplicated. I can tell you put some thought into like color correction and things like that because none of it really seemed off point. There was no HUDs in this video, and there's no other like obtrusive like notifications that you sometimes see in like smaller team videos. Like, see, this is, if you want an example on how to put together a team video like at least decently, then just refer to this as an example, okay? But I mean, if you're a team and you have like HUDs on, you have like random notifications on screen, or if it's like you're able to easily tell that you record it with like PS4 SharePlay or Action Replay on Xbox instead of Rockstar Editor, the people watching the video realize those things. And I like it that none of that stuff was here. It just felt like, and the Rockstar edits were like on point too, and people like like there's nothing wrong with them. They use lots of blending, unlike what I do with my Rockstar edits. They actually put like a lot of like effort into it, and it really shows because like just the camera work and like the edit just really like went together well, and it overall just made the video presentation a lot better. Despite, like, the stunts were, like, I don't know, not, like, spectacular, but they were very, very solid. Not, like, just, like, the ground-breaking, like, the best, like, magnificent stuff in the world. But this is how you, like, make a solid team video that has, like, adequate stunts, and you just, like, beef up the presentation by just doing, like, a really, really good editing job. I have no complaints about the edit at all. It was definitely all very good stuff. There's no parts of the edit that I felt that were noticeably like taken inspiration from other people, so that's good. The edit was unique too, and I like that. Nothing like all those people copying Outlaw Penguin's outro. I remember that little era, that short little era of people doing that. I'm glad that's over, but I wasn't expecting either of these teams to do something like that anyway. So that's all I have to say about this video. I actually don't even remember what music was playing, so I'm actually gonna like go through like the snippet of the Teamtage and just like see what music was playing. Alright, so it was mostly rap music throughout it. Let me see if it's rap music in the second half. Alright, so it was rap music like through that entire video. I actually had to go back just to remember what the music was because, you know what, I was sort of pinpointing on the stunts, not really the music. So yeah, the music didn't really take away from the video, so I feel like it's not supposed to, so I feel like it's adequate just by that standard. And without me rambling any more in this video, because I really don't think that'd be necessary, I'm gonna give this Teamtage, wow, like, oh my god, alright. I think I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Because it was just like a very solid video. I enjoyed watching this a lot. The length, there weren't really that many stunts from like each people in here, even though it was like sort of a mini project that involved lots of people. For what it was worth, like this video did a lot. And even though there's a bit of like the overuse of the cog slide in this video, and that's partially why like this video isn't like a 9.7 or a 10. But with that all aside, I don't really have any other complaints for this video. Just maybe next time focus on threads, maybe a bit more wall rides. I only think there's one thread in this video, and even though I know that thread spots are kind of hard to come by, you gotta maybe like come up with something, right? I mean, I feel like there are multiple BMX techniques I didn't even see in all in this video, so there definitely is like that you could do next time, whether it's the next like ExtremSlide Teamtage or the next Synister BMX Teamtage, whatever one comes first. I feel like that would add a lot to the video, so that's kind of why I give it a 9.5 or a 95 out of 100. So I'll leave the original video link down below in the description. I had never even bothered to check if this video was uploaded both on the ExtremSlide channel and the Synister channel, but I'm gonna look at both Teamtages when I'm both like team channels when I'm like editing the video, and I'll leave the link down in the description to whatever team I see has a more active comment section. I'll just leave that down below if you want to go check out the original video. And also post down below what you guys saw in this video. Do you think I was like too lenient on it? What did you think about the stunts? Did you think they overused slides a bit? I want to know your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. let's talk about it, alright? So, with that all aside, that's going to be it for this video. So, if you guys enjoy this video at any point in time, be sure to drop a like on the video, because it does help a lot. And also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu here of wonderful Dare Night Wherever you live. Please stay safe. Kotetsu out.